Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be talking about my 2020 dislikes of the year. I have a whole bunch of these videos. I think I started this in 2018, I'm not sure, but I will leave those videos in the eye, also in the description bar. I have my likes and dislikes. This year I don't have that many likes and if I do, I kind of have them on my channel already. I have like tons of reviews that I did this year, but I have more dislikes than I have likes, so I'm just gonna tell y'all what that is. There will be a couple like makeup items sprinkled in here, but I have more hair products than I have makeup. I hated the ColourPop concealer and Deep Dark. I don't remember which one it was. I'll put the name of it on the screen. I didn't like that concealer because it was too orange. I feel like these companies don't really know how to formulate colors for dark skin. Okay, we obviously know this issue if you're also melanin like I am. Okay, this is an issue that always happens, and I feel like this concealer in particular was just too orange. So ColourPop needs to figure that out. Okay, the NYX or NYX, however you pronounce that company, Born to Glow foundation and concealer. I do have a demo using this product, so I'll leave that in the eye. It didn't have enough coverage. It made me oily, and I'm a dry person, so it made my skin oily. That made absolutely no sense, and it separated on my face. That foundation reminded me of the Juvia's Place foundation, where it just didn't do anything for me. So I started listing a couple edge controls on here on this list, and then I was like, this video will be like 50 minutes long if I wrote down all the edge controls that I hated for 2020. So all you have to really honestly do, come closer as I say this, watch all of my edge control videos to figure out what edge controls I hate and what edge control I actually like. I keep getting comments on these videos asking me, so what edge control do you really like? Which one do you really use? What do you use on a daily basis? I tell you in one of them. You have to watch them to figure it out. I tried over, how many? I've tried almost like 30 edge controls for y'all. Okay, so you should watch them and see which edge control I actually like. So I will leave all of the edge control videos, part 1, part 2, part 3. There is a part 3. I don't think y'all know that. I dropped the part 3 recently. So I'm not going to tell you all of them that I hated, but I did hate a lot. I do hate the Style Factor Edge Booster Gel. I think that gel is pointless. I mentioned it in my declutter video a couple weeks back, my spring cleaning one. That gel is just not it. It doesn't lay my hair down in particular. It leaves my hair very dry. I don't know. The Carol's Daughter Hair Milk. So I wanted to like this hair milk so bad because I particularly love hair milks. Leave-in conditioners don't do much for my hair, but I felt like it was too thin and not moisturizing enough. I have low porosity hair and I have very low density, like fine strands, but that in particular was just not it. It was not it, honey child. Tginn Curl Food Moisturizer. I think I did a video on this. Again, whatever. So I love my Tginn Double Butter Cream Moisturizer. Is that what it's called? Probably not. I couldn't find it anywhere. I couldn't order it neither. I was so heartbroken. So I decided to use the Tginn Curl Food Moisturizer. It ain't the same, sis. Don't even try it. It has protein in it, I think, and it just wasn't cooperating with my hair. I don't think a moisturizer should have protein in it. I think that doesn't make sense to me, at least, but it just wasn't rocking. I also hated the ColourPop BFF3 liner. People were saying that that's a really dark lip liner. However, I beg to differ. It was not that dark. It was not it. It just wasn't. And they lied. The Pattern Beauty new launch. The gel, the strong gel, the styling cream, and the edge control. We already know this. If you haven't seen that review, be sure to check that out for sure. I just didn't like anything. The styling cream wasn't moisturizing enough. There were 2 gels, so the gel wasn't strong enough. And the strong gel just wasn't it. I like my Alicate Naturals gel better, and the strong gel just wasn't enough for my hair, but I've seen other reviews and it works, so that's just something that you would have to figure it out on your own. I just didn't like it. The African Pride Conditioner. Oh, okay, yeah, I do have a video on the African Pride Conditioner. It doesn't smell good at all. It did not give me moisture. I couldn't detangle with it. Don't call yourself a conditioner if I cannot detangle with you, sis. Okay, it don't make sense. So yeah, I don't like that. The Curl Days cream and styling cream. If you missed me trying Curl Days for the second time, I do have that video up. What am I gonna say? Check in the description bar. I didn't like the cream or the leave-in conditioner as it was marketed as because it just wasn't moisturizing enough for me. And the style cream, I think it has glycerin in both of them. My hair felt very hard. It softened when it dried, but just go watch the video. I just didn't like it. Tgin Rose Water Deep Conditioner and Leave-In Conditioner. I do have a video on those. It was okay, but I just don't like that it had silicone in it. I don't believe in my deep conditioners having silicone in it to make me feel like my hair is soft when it's actually artificially soft, you know? And then it's a pain to wash out next wash day. So I wasn't feeling that at all. The Main Choice 3-in-1 Leave-In Conditioner. I did try a lot of Main Choice this year because y'all be telling me what your favorite brands are, and Main Choice is one of them, and I'm like, okay. So I got a phone call that interrupted my thoughts, so I didn't really say how I felt about this product. But the Main Choice Leave-In Conditioner left my hair really dry, brittle, and it didn't have the most moisturizing properties. I couldn't really detangle as much as I would want. However, I don't like it. I tried a new brand this year called Up North Naturals. It's from Target. The leave-in conditioner reminded me of Kinky Curly Knot Today, and the consistency in terms of it being very runny and very see-through, and it just wasn't moisturizing enough. I think it's aloe vera gel based, and it literally says, I am not mentioning edge controls. I have too many. Check out the videos. I literally have that here. Adora Beauty Leave-In, Curling Cream, and Curl Defining Gel. I have videos on all of those products, for sure. They just, for them to be super pricey, I expected a lot more from those products, and they didn't deliver. And I couldn't help but just return it. I wasn't going to keep it, and so you could go ahead and check that video out. Those videos out. The Fenty Beauty Bronzer and Mocha Mami. I really wanted a Fenty Beauty Bronzer because her packaging is A1 and her products are A1. It's just that bronzer was very red. I can't deal with a very red bronzer. The Trelux Leave-In and 4-in-1 Hydrating Cream. I really want to like the Trelux products, but they have coconut oil in it, and I hate that stuff. Y'all should know. I feel like I had definition in that video. Don't get me wrong. I do have a video on Trelux. I had amazing definition, but my hair felt horrible. And that's the thing about recording videos, right? Is that someone's hair could be popping, definition popping, but do they ever talk about moisture? Half the time they don't. Okay? Me, sis, you're gonna hear me say my hair is dry but looks good. And in that video, my curls were popping but my hair felt dry. So I can't have that. So that's why I returned those Trelux products. The Camille Rose Hair Milk. It wasn't thick enough, and it wasn't that moisturizing. I really thought that it was. I wanted to like it. Comment down below right now, actually. Pause this video real quick. Comment down below. Have you ever tried a product and you wanted to like it so much that in your head you were pretending that it worked just because you wanted it to work? So Camille Rose is a brand that I really want to work with my hair. And so for that hair milk, I'm like, it works. My hair's a little dry, but it works. I know it's going to soften up tomorrow. It's going to work. But it didn't, sis. I had to listen to my hair. I had to bite the bullet. And I was like, look, this hair milk does not work. So I did return it. So, yeah. The Talia Wahid, or Wajid, I always don't know how to say it, Curl Definer. It was too thick and the consistency was odd. So I was trying to use it for a twist out. And it was just very, very, very thick. It was actually concerning how thick it was. It was thicker than a deep conditioner. It was thicker than anything I want to be thick in life. And it just didn't give me what I needed. And so that was instantly returned. I didn't even do a video for you for that because it just wasn't it. And lastly, this shouldn't have even been mentioned at all because the brand as a whole is canceled. But the Meow Twisting Souffle. I did try this off camera. I ain't gonna lie. I did. It didn't give me much definition. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to your girl. I will not know if you're rocking with me in my videos if you don't like or subscribe. I have to do both, in my opinion. How you gonna like the video and not subscribe? If you always subscribe, then it's mandatory to like the video. makes sense in my head. So see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.